Hey, Yuka, the school festival is coming up soon, right? What's your class doing for it?
Huh? Find out yourself.
Sure, I guess I'll just go and see.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
I'm going to bed. Don't bother me.
Oh, sorry. Good night. My name is Yuta Yuki. I'm a high school senior. There's one thing that's been bothering me lately. And that's my younger sister, Yuka. Although technically we're not related by blood. About 6 months ago, my dad married her mom, and we became siblings. I've tried to extend a warm welcome as her new older brother, but as you can see, she doesn't exactly want to see it like that. At first, I assumed that she was just a bit shy and should get used to our situation in time. But after this long, I guess I have to face the unfortunate fact that she just won't see me as her brother.
I can't wait for the school festival.
I know! Hey, wanna go look at all the stalls together?
Oh, it's Yuka! She has such a bright smile when she's talking with everyone else. Yeah, the only one that Yuka treated like a stranger was me. Our dad, the neighbors, her classmates, the teachers. To everyone else, she acted polite enough, even going out of her way to make conversation. So basically, she just hates me then. I guess I must have left a bad impression on her.
Sorry, I need to head out.
Sure, see you.
Hey, you!
Whoa, what's up?
Just what are you staring at? You want something or not?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just passing by and I noticed you there.
Well, don't. I don't like it. Whatever. Just don't talk to me and stop staring, you creep.
There was that prickly attitude again. But for some reason, her cheeks seemed to be slightly red. I'm home! I spent so much time at school preparing for the festival. It's already so late. Huh? Was Mom on night duty today? And Dad said he was gonna eat out tonight and wouldn't be back until late. Her face looks so peaceful when she's sleeping. It's hard to believe she acts the complete opposite to me when she's awake. Hey, wait a sec! The bra's just hanging out. Wait, this isn't good! Why am I just standing here gawking? Yuka's my sister! At least let me cover her with a blanket or something so she's not flashing anyone else who walks by. Huh?
Love you.
What? Just what kind of dream is she having? I tried to suppress the nagging thoughts of whatever Prince Charming was appearing in her dreams. I felt just a bit awkward, but I pushed her back on the couch and covered her with a blanket. Then I quickly made for my room. I can't sleep at all. What was wrong with me? Just the slightest touch from my own sister and I couldn't sleep? What if she was dreaming of frolicking through a field of flowers with me and saying, I love Yuto, platonically, of course. God, I wish that were me. Yeah, platonically, of course. I was an only child my whole life. I always wanted a sibling I could treasure, but I guess Yuka would never see me like that. I really need to get some sleep. Huh? Why do I hear someone breathing? And what's with this fragrant smell and comforting warmth? It's like my body is being blanketed by this enveloping softness. Ah!
Shut up.
Yuka?
Oh, morning.
Good morning? This was the first time Yuka had actually greeted me in the morning. I couldn't believe it. Although, there was something just a bit more unbelievable happening that I should have focused on first. Why was Yuka sleeping next to me in the first place? Oh, I see. I must be dreaming. Good night.
What are you talking about? This isn't a dream.
Huh? It's not. Then why are you next to me?
I came to wake you up, but I accidentally fell asleep too.
I don't mean that. I mean, like, why are you talking to me normally?
Because you're my brother.
I don't think I could cry. She finally acknowledged that we're siblings.
Can I ask you a question?
Huh?
You saw it, didn't you?
Saw what?
My bra. When I passed out on the couch yesterday.
She was awake? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You saw it, didn't you?
Yes? This is bad. I thought we were finally getting close as siblings, but she's just gonna start yelling at me again.
You don't have to look so embarrassed. If you asked, I could have shown you my bra if you wanted.
What?
Anyway, let's go. We don't want to be late, right?
Oh, yeah. That had to have been a dream. I pulled my cheek again just to be sure, but I didn't wake up. I slapped my head, and I even tried to stub my pinky toe on the table. The intense pain only confirmed that I was indeed awake. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, my sister finally stopped giving me the silent treatment.
Wow, the park looks so pretty today.
Yeah. What was the reason for this sudden massive attitude shift? She never waited up to head to school together before, or even bothered to strike up a conversation.
Hey, Yu.
Huh? A nickname? Do siblings even do that with each other? I guess it wouldn't be so bad if we were a bit closer, though.
Look! Look!
Hmm? Wanna go do some karaoke after school today?
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
That couple over there?
They do look like a couple, right? The two of us must look the same to everyone else then, huh?
Huh?
Yu, are you seeing anyone right now? Or is there someone you like?
Not really. What about you?
I don't have a boyfriend, but there is someone I like. Hey, you don't mind if I walk next to you like this, right?
Huh? After that, Yuka started saying more weird things like that. I thought she was just teasing me or something at first, but then it started getting more and more frequent. And just when I thought I was finally getting used to it, I happened to see something that left me in complete shock.
Our class is doing a haunted house. I was thinking of ordering my costume from the site here. I read that they were cheap, but pretty high quality.
Oh wow, that does look pretty scary. The two of us were sitting on the couch making idle conversation, and then I noticed a search history on her phone. Underneath all the regular stuff high school girls search for, like makeup and clothes and their quest to find a costume for the festival, there was one more extremely unexpected search term. How to marry your step-sibling? Am I just seeing things? No, it's definitely there.
What is it?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing.
You're so weird sometimes.
The weird things she was saying piling up by the day, the sudden rapidly shrinking distance between us. If I thought about it for a second logically, did Yuka... No! Now I was reading too much into it. It couldn't be that. That's what I told myself anyway. Where are you going?
I want to see the performance Class B is putting on. It looks so fun.
Before long, the joyful voices of students rang out as our school festivals began in full swing. That reminds me, Yuka said her class was doing a haunted house, right? I should go check it out. When I arrived, I noticed a long line and a lot of frantic-sounding voices. At first, I thought it was a big success, but looking closer, something seemed off. Sorry, there's been a slight accident. You'll have to wait a little longer.
We can worry about that stuff later. For now, we need to get Yuka to the nurse's office.
Huh? Did she say Yuka? You don't mean Yuki, do you? Did something happen to her?
Someone bumped into the wall and one of the panels fell over. She happened to be standing nearby and hurt her leg.
Huh? I pushed my way through the crowd and ran inside the classroom. I'm Yuka's brother. Is she here?
You?
Yuka! Are you okay? Let me get you to the nurse's office right now! I picked her up on my back and rushed her over. I'm glad it was just a sprain.
Hey, aren't you tired? You really don't have to force yourself to carry me, and everyone's looking.
But you're the one who said you wanted to see the other stands, weren't you? If we go at your turtle speed, we'll never see everything in time. This is much better, don't you think?
I guess.
And besides, I always wanted to have the opportunity to carry my little sister around like this.
What is that? Some weird fetish?
Not at all! My intentions were never anything but pure, okay?
But this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Huh?
You picked me up like this once before.
What? I did?
You really don't remember, huh? That was the first time we met 3 years ago.
What?
I was on the track team back in middle school. That day, I was at an overnight training camp at school with some other students from neighboring districts. When our meet had finished, everyone else went back to the school for the night in high spirits. But I wasn't satisfied with my time that day, so I decided to do another lap around the building myself.
Ah! Ow!
But I tripped over a step I couldn't see and sprained my ankle pretty bad. It hurt so much I could barely even walk. I knew I really had to get back to the school before it got dark, and just then...
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't want to show that I was in pain, so I stood up and tried to hide my limp as I walked back. But it hurt worse than I thought, and I barely made it a few steps before falling over again.
Let me help!
But it's far away.
Then it's my lucky day. I was just about to lift some weights anyway. Sorry, that sounded kind of rude, huh? I wasn't trying to imply that you were heavy or anything.
When he said that, I was able to relax a bit. While he was carrying me on those broad shoulders, we talked about all sorts of things. But I wish he could have carried me even longer, because I wanted to know more about him. I was sure that I'd be able to find him again somewhere in town, and my heart was pounding in anticipation. I looked for him on every run, but the chance reunion I was hoping for never became a reality.
I don't even remember that at all.
I bet you're so kind. Helping one stranger out like that doesn't even stick out in your mind at all. But I never forgot, even 3 years later.
So, why didn't you tell me about this?
How could I? I couldn't just tell my new brother that I had feelings for him for years. You'd be creeped out for sure.
Wait, huh?
The first time we met, I thought you looked suspiciously similar to the guy who saved me that day. But I told myself there was no way you could be the same person. Except, the more I looked, the more I couldn't deny it.
Yuka.
I didn't want to accept it, so I did whatever I could to hate you. And I thought it'd be easier if you hated me too.
So that's why you gave me the silent treatment.
But no matter what I did, you never gave up on me. And that only made my heart ache more. I didn't know how to deal with the butterflies every day.
Then, that day when I put the blanket over you?
Yeah, I was awake the whole time, and I grabbed you while pretending to be asleep. That's when I saw the mole in the back of your ear and confirmed that you were the same person once and for all. And that was the point I realized I had to be honest with myself and do something about this. I'm really sorry that I was so selfish for these past 6 months. I know I must have put you through a lot, and I feel really bad about everything.
Now it all makes sense. Yes.
Huh?
I was just so sure you hated me.
I guess it's only natural that you would think that, but it's the opposite. I loved you, always.
You don't mean, just as a brother, do you?
No.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but I don't see you as anything but a little sister.
Yeah. I get it. I'm just your sister. For now, anyway.
What?
You know, I feel a lot better after getting that off my chest. Oh, hey, I think I can walk after all.
Hey, Yuka!
Let's go check out those other stalls. Ow!
Yuka! At least let me support your weight. Okay, what do you want to eat?
Back to being my brother, huh?
I am your brother! After that, the two of us went around to the different stalls. Not as a couple, but as regular siblings.
I'm home.
Welcome back. Huh?
Yeah, what's up?
Where'd all your hair go?
I cut it, silly. How do I look?
You look great, but why?
Don't tease me. It's because I wanted a fresh start after I got my heart broken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I feel so much better now. I feel like I have the strength to keep trying.
That's great to hear. I'm sure now that you're actively looking for someone, you'll find a great partner in no time.
And what's that supposed to mean? I'm not gonna waste my time on anybody else, you dummy. I'll be busy enough trying to promote myself from sister to girlfriend.
Huh?
There's no harm in trying, right?
What? I truly was a pathetic brother, because for just a moment, Yuka's words and facial expression made my heart skip a beat. I don't know how this is gonna end, but things might be pretty restless between the two of us from now on.